once again, my computer changed the speed to slow. Ugh. And I have such a great video. Really, I did. All of this is for tomorrow because I jabbed my jaws for a long time. But what I did was make an outstanding, well, one that I really like. I said I wasn't going to go grunge because I really don't want to go grunge. This is a tad grunge. Excuse me, I have oil all over me because I'm also cooking lunch. Parsnips. I really don't want to go grunge. I want these bright primary-ish colors in the best sort of conglomerations. But I went a little grunge again today. The prompt is 3 kings because I needed a tea. And I don't know how to do this other than to just show you, because I started out with a pre-purchased 3x8 white cardstock. You can get those at Michael's in the United States. I think you can still get them. They used to come in craft and white cardstock, but I've only seen white cardstock lately. And because I wanted a different shape. I want every day to be a little bit different than the day before, shape-wise, presentation-wise, whatever. Because I think that just makes it look even more special. So I thought I was going to, the number 3 kept going through my head because of 3 kings. And then I went on a tangent, I know that you find that hard to believe, about Basquiat. Because he used to put crowns in his work. And I love his aesthetic. I don't know what it is. If it's the grunge, if it's the story of him, the tragedy of him, the juvenile approach of him. I really don't know. But I love what he does, what he did. And he uses a lot of crowns. So I got the idea of putting, and I have a lot of scraps right next to me here, to the right. So I thought, well, what if I could put 3 strips across the cardstock and treat each one individually, but also as a group? It was kind of going through my head. Well, the scraps that I found were individuals, different colors. And I'm like, okay, why don't we cut the cardstock in sections of 3, three pieces, and have kind of like, because I was going to do windows and I'm like, no, I don't want to do windows. And so anyhow, this is what I did. Basquiat, 3 kings and 3 pieces. So there, it's now dry because hello. So this is the middle piece and they're all a little different. That's a green scrap that I had. And then I had this one. Ooh. I need to cut these holes but different. Okay. I had this one as the top one, but it has a little bit of a Asian flair with the black and the red. But I also liked the idea of red. I thought, well, what if all of them could have red? So I put a little bit of red on all of them. Here's the middle, which I added a little red to. And the end, I added a little red too. Now, before I stopped, they're not all hooked together. They're not. There's an overlap on all of them. And I kind of like that. I'm good with that. Let's just get this in here and put it in upside down so it doesn't distract us. So here is the red one. And when I did this, well, now that doesn't show up as much. A little bit of this paper got caught on this, which if they were going to go in the way I had intended, they would be like this. So a little bit of this paper is on here, and a little bit of this paper is on here. So the middle one has an overlap. But it doesn't when you put it in here. There's something about geometry that's not working anymore. But it's okay. We know it's there still. And then I did the very juvenile version of a Basquiat, which he did a lot of them in black, crown. And I love this. I love this. The interaction of it, the using up the scraps, they're all a little bit different. They're all unified by red, and their papers all connected. But it is a little grungy. But we're going to allow it. And then I started talking about tomorrow's thought process a little bit, which the word is magic, like the magic of Christmas. So that's why this paper was laying here, because I'm like, I wonder if I could use this somehow. This is from, I think, the Halloween kit from Ali Edwards. And I love these colors here. That was from a monthly kit, I'm pretty sure. But then I came across this because I was not getting inspired. And I haven't done a good scallop in a while. And I love the scallopness of this. Dina Wakley. And we might even do a little bit of green splash someplace. And because there's stars on here, kind of make it magical. I don't know. But that's why this was laying out open. But I don't know if I want to put all of that on here. So I may not. But I wonder if there's something in here we could use that would portray the word magic enough. Oh, you know what? I know there's a piece of... Ooh, that's pretty. This is Amy Tangerine's book. I love this. I was thinking there was another solid burlap color. Oh, kind of like that. And that. I don't want to do the blue jeans. Or this might work. Or the wood grain. Oh! Well, hello. I think that has to go in here. I'm going to pull this out. That has to go in here. Because that is just magic when that happens. And then I'm going to put a scallop here. And something like that tomorrow. But I'm sorry, I don't know what it is with, it doesn't do this. Every once in a while it would do this with my iPhone. But I've been using my iPad because it gets a little bit better camera, believe it or not. And for some reason, I know the slow-mo button and the video button are right next to each other, but I'm very careful after doing this 2 or 3 times now to hit the video. And it starts out video and then it goes to slow-mo. And then the whole thing is kaflooey. Anyhow, 3 Kings. I love this. And I love the fact that I got to bring Basquiat into a Christmas journal because who would have thought? It's magic. So, sorry for the very short video. And being out of frame, apparently, too. Good grief. Maybe tomorrow, magically, I'll work right. I don't know. Thanks for watching as what it is.